So the natural aids, they're not vague guidelines. They are uniform. They are standardized. And an aid means the same thing all the time. And the horses who know these aids know what they mean all the time, whether we're riding or not. So the bridle means what it means, whether someone's driving or riding. A click means going. And this is the case if we're in the barn aisle or in the saddle. And the weight aid means engage, get ready. And engage means by the uppermost joints of the hindquarters. These joints, especially this angle here. My beloved friend standing here, he knows that 3 grams of added weight plumb on one side or on the other means engage from the hip. And this is the case all the time in his beautiful mind. He's been taught, like Brownie explained, that if a horse moves forward at the click of a tongue, it's because one day he saw the whip, felt the touch, and at the same time heard the click. And whenever the last sensation, affecting only the hearing, is alone presented, those of sight and touch will come immediately to his mind, and he will react as he did under the effect of the touch. This young lady here is just learning the most basic elements in the arena. We say the same thing to her during riding, and soon she'll make the connection in her own mind. So here she is, experiencing, feeling the rider's weight decidedly upon her hindquarters, and she's accepting it to a baby degree. So that means, since she's accepting it, means she's starting to carry, and she's also going, starting to be on the bit. Then we teach her that the same principle applies on the single sides of her hindquarters. We speak to one side much more, and she notices the weight going all the way down upon the single hindquarter. And then immediately it transfers to the other hindquarter. The consistency of this procedure will gradually result in more and more prompt obedience, and finally to an absolute and heartfelt submission. Now the person who needs to practice this is us, you and me, the rider, and the best plan is to find the most educated horse you can and become a fiend for the diagrams and the instructions that most of us avoid. They are the keys to the kingdom, and engagement by weight is a key to the kingdom. We're going to have a little quiz now to prove our learning. Then, let's get to the leg.